we go. What up, everybody? Ken beating it back again with some more NHL 17 being pro goalie. We've gotten out of our contract and now we're into the Dallas Stars for one season. Let's see if we could stay with them. I was talking to my brother about, let's get into the game first of all. Make sure it's 3-minute periods. I was talking to my brother and he was telling me he feels bad that Goldberg's not with the Stars anymore. But I told him that don't worry, he got replaced. It was just that he got replaced by Julie the Cat. So he found a new home in Big D in Dallas. So we'll see how that goes.
Good evening, everyone.
Goldberg's 33 in green. And another thing, there's these new Mountain Dews, the Game Fuel. There's like a citrus cherry, which is pretty good. And there's another one called Mango Heat flavor. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. It was, there's mango, but it tastes like a diet. It's Mountain Dew, so you're getting that Mountain Dew sugar content, but it tastes like diet somehow. And there's like this residual, like, I don't want to say heat, but it's just, it's like the feeling you have when you put on like a heat pack, just that warmth. It's not really heat. And it was so nauseating. Oh, I got pushed over. And then when I pushed over to the right, it overcompensated as usual. Yeah, it was not, I couldn't finish the can. That's the first time with Mountain Dew I couldn't even finish the can. There's been ones I'm like, it's all right. Or, it's not really a good flavor. But I've never had one where I couldn't finish the can. And I have a whole 12-pack. And that's just... There you go. Take that and get that out of here. So, and Dallas just played Chicago last night in Chicago, so it's almost like it was at home, or what do they call it? Home and home. Or they played in Dallas, and then last night they played in Chicago. We're just decimated. I was about to say, they almost squeaked in. Oh, this is the preseason, though, too. We need to do well in the preseason. So maybe at least get one start in Dallas. I would love to get one start in Dallas. We're just decimated. Like 6 guys out. And another guy, Valery Nichushkin, but he's at the KHL, the Russian league. So, but back to the Mountain Dew, it was nauseatingly bad. It was just, it was a waste of money. I got like I said, I only drank half that can. I still got 11 of them. Had to go out and get Dr. Pepper's. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good little spin around a shot. There we go. And the good thing about preseason, they usually play well. And so I can, like as I say it, we can kind of hopefully get a start. And at least play a few games. Even though our stats in the NHL are extremely better than our stats in the AHL because of the defense. But even then,
you still have to move. He looked like he
we get sit down, and there's nothing else you can do about it. And there's the number I like to have, 89. I've always liked that number. And I realized it actually coincides with 2 of my favorite athletes, and they happen to be Dallas athletes. So 89, I just like first of all, I like the look of the number. And then each individual number, 8 and 9. Number 8 for Troy Aikman. For the Dallas Cowboys, the quarterback. And number 9 for Mike Modano, of course, for the Dallas Stars. I'm glitching through the net there. So it's perfect. 1, Troy Aikman keep first, and then Mike Modano.
Clean win on the draw.
So I think it's perfect. 8 first, and then 9. And I've always liked that number on jerseys, 89.
It's dumped in. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice.
Oh, couldn't get it. Oh, good hit, 89.
Possession's gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Dumped in.
Get a little XP there.
Hit shuts that one down.
Ben's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Come on, Jordy. Jordy looks like Jordy got hurt with that hit there.
Skating with it now through center
Got the
ice.
puck out.
Finished in.
We send it in deep.
Picks it up
And
back
we're
there.
going for a shift change. That's fine. Just get it deep, get a shift
The
change,
Blackhawks
get men
look to
back.
Make a difference up the wing. Great block
Oh,
save.
yeah, that's right there. I was right there. Oh, and I tried to pass it over. And sometimes it just won't let you pass it. You want to get your team play up and your passing up. Sometimes it just restricts you.
Good job
We
on
win
the
it.
draw.
And he skates into trouble. He backhands it.
The clock has bled down to the last minute.
There's a man there. A man in the front.
Stays along the boards. They score!
I had that.
Preseason first goal.
I had that. Again, under a minute, scripted. I didn't. That's why I didn't want to face off, especially in under a minute. And that's that whole. I have the save. And look, throw my hand way up, so it could hit the top of the bottom of it and go in. So you still get a save. So why is my arm chicken winging up like that? It never saves it like that until hey, a goal. A goal needs to be scripted in, especially under 10 seconds, under 20 seconds. Scripted goals.
Grab, the two centermen tied up.
And I was right there. Perfect. I moved over into the middle. I would had it, but of course the game decides, nope, you're not going to save it. For the reason of you're just not going to.
I
did nothing wrong. Could have made an easy save. Could have came out of that period with 3 saves.
Just one goal.
But as always, 3 to 4 shots per goal. And last game it was what 16 shots and 4 goals. So perfect. 4 shots for 4 for every 4 goals. Okay. And then they're going to come out early in the second, get all this pressure, even though we're just destroying them, and they're going to come out and score.
Gets it in a good place.
There it is. And there, it slid me over. I was trying to stop and go in the middle, but no. And then 3 of my guys just skate away and just let 2 guys pick up the puck that's just sitting there. This is superstar, people. This is super freaking star. Let's see this great defense that EA has programmed. So, okay. So 2 men skate. Look at that. They're all bunching into each other, and then that's where it pushes me over, and just an easy empty net goal for Taves. Yeah, of course. Scripted in. Scripted in.
The second period.
Early in the next period, they tie the game after getting a late goal. Oh, surprising. And there you goes your stats, and then you can't make the NHL.
Puck loose. Good defensive play.
And it's that whole crap where you go to make a save, and it gets blocked in front, so it goes completely in a place you can't predict it's going to go. And then your defense, 4 of your 5 run into each other and just keep running into each other with the puck right in front of the net. There you go. Don't put it in, Richie.
Back near the blue line to Alexiak.
Just as I said, usually they play a lot better in the preseason. Not this preseason.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious.
It's been one of the worst.
A little under 6 minutes have been played.
Playing Be Pro really makes you appreciate how bad the AI. I know that for sure. This is actually the worst. Sedentary bomb. This is actually the worst. One of the worst I've seen. Like, it's been getting progressively worse throughout for the last couple of years, but this has been some of the worst. Just running for your teammates, running into each other, and just leaving the puck up in front. But what really gets me is that's your team. The other team doesn't play like that. There's a different AI programming for the computer than there is for your computer team. So they know how to write it better. They just prefer to give you a crappier AI.
The Stars have it up the wing.
And because of that, and because of the fact that they make you save, when I input to go into the butterfly, sometimes when it gets deflected, it throws the goalie's leg off to the side, so it opens up the 5-hole. So the deflection in front goes right between your legs. Instead of, I know the deflection's coming, and if it just would have stayed exact with what I told it to do, I would have made the save. So you're fighting the game moving you instead of all movement should be from me. Or at least giving me an option. So just all movement comes from me. The goalie doesn't move at all unless I tell him to move. Right? Go glove high save, glove high. If the puck goes glove high and I don't put the glove high save, like the right stick up to the let's see, glove high left, up and to the left, then he wouldn't make the save. And it's a timing issue too. But no, you can't have it that difficult for little kids who play.
He knifed it away.
Make it an option. If you have a simulation, that's why you have rookie and you have, even though it doesn't make a difference, rookie, pro, all-star, and superstar. You have levels of difficulty there, which I think just gives the other goalie buffs and stuff. You should have it, and you have it simulator, arcade, game style. Keep it for the goalies and have complete simulation where it does nothing but what I tell it to. And have these wonky, weird saves that throw your blocker way up than normal. So the puck, like the first goal, the puck goes off the bottom of your blocker and in. Even though you're in perfect position to make a save.
He gains the zone.
Oh, it's the last of the period, too. And there it is. Guy behind me running into me, ref. That's not goaltender interference. And there it is, what I was just talking about. Go down in the blocker, or going down in the butterfly, and it's throw my leg out so he gets a deflection. To go right between your legs.
Got deflected right in front
running into me.
I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected.
And nobody takes the man in front.
On the replay right
look
here,
at that.
You're going to see the goalie's in position, but because
where are you, ref? Oh, you're
was,
nowhere, so I don't get put in the NHL at the end of the preseason. Good job, EA.
The lead here late in the second
EA, crappy AI.
How
about that for
left in this period, or do we wait to the third?
For a couple of letters together.
We've played two
and of course the deflection goes perfectly between my legs. Which if it just would have just done the butterfly like I told it.
Period shots on goal totals read like this: 7 for Dallas and 5 for the Blackhawks.
And they only had 2 shots that period. Good job, EA. 3 goals. I need
the Stars with a center ice face-off win. Gains the blue line.
8 shots. I need, 22 shots this period to make it a decent game. A decent. Good luck with that.
Chicago's setting things up in their own end.
And a scripted goal in the last 10 seconds, as usual.
Goal again. Not a free puck now.
I hate this crap. I hate it.
It went off one of the guys there. Shoots one. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it?
It's so frustrating that I can't affect the game. It's just going to give me what it decides.
Shoots, hung right over him and couldn't get
it's
it
not
past.
Up to my skill.
To score goals, you have to
Because
go
why
to this
should it
area.
be? There you go. Just get poke checked away from Taves. Had plenty of room to make a pass.
Into the attacking end.
Just run into the defender. There you go. Don't make a deke. Don't turn around. Don't make a pass. Oh, that was a heck of a hit.
Just at the last minute, is able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Puck out in front. Outstanding save with a glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Those Taves that got hit. It looked like he had an A on his chest instead of a C. He does. That's Taves. Taves isn't the captain? Well, who is? I don't see a C. Maybe there's no captain for the preseason? That won't make sense. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. What matters is that they're just going to let the game score 4. It's going to be a 3-2 or 4-3 game.
Good step in there for possession.
Every game. Plays the exact same way. Makes it
gathered in by Ben.
So repetitious that it's ridiculous.
Taken over again. Enormous collision.
And there you go, get hit.
Using the point. Good job with the poke check.
And every game plays the same, so it doesn't feel like you're playing different teams. It doesn't feel like your team plays any different. It just feels like, oh, your team plays like crap. That's always going to be a constant. That's the one constant they'll give you. Your team's going to play like crap. It may play like crap differently. Look at that. Look at that. Cross crease. Still can't put it in.
Too tight on the goaltender.
Puck loose. Good defensive play.
Oh, boy.
Pitching this one to Greening. Chicago's finding its way to center ice.
Is it?
He's in on an onside play. And he picks it up. Good jab
Come
with
on.
the stick there. Brings a shot.
Oh, golly, of course.
Save.
We get a hit.
Let's go a wrist
Our
shot.
defense plays well, but it gives it right up to a guy in a perfect scoring chance.
Big shot from the point.
He ran into me again! Number 30 ran into me again.
Bad luck for the defense.
I don't know if it was him that ran into me the first time, but I got ran into on a deflection as usual. And of course, it just screws you over. And there's a deflection, and then what is my guy doing? Oh, look, there he is, running into me. Pushing my legs out of the way so I can't be there for a save. There you go. Good job, EA. Where's the goaltending interference?
Down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Taves won't be able
Nowhere.
to get back
Nowhere
into
to
the
be
game.
found,
He's
so
out
I
for
give
the
up
rest
4
of the night.
goals.
His injury will
Again.
preclude him
Gave
from
4
playing
goals
today.
up last time.
The Hawks lug that along through center.
Our guys
ice.
were down a goal.
Shoots with no time whatsoever. He
Down
turned
was
it
down
aside.
only 1 goal, and they
Goalie
weren't even
makes
playing
himself
like
look
it.
big.
Last minute to go in the third.
And there's last minute in the game.
49
They'll
left.
play like you're 2 goals down, and then they're going to
Just
pull me,
46
and they're
left.
just going to get an empty net goal. Because our team, I don't think our team's ever scored
Has it
in,
picked up.
when they pulled me.
Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out.
And we got to score twice, so yeah, that's going to
Puck's
happen.
loose. Good defense. Net empty. Oh, and he misses. The Stars up the wing are moving the puck.
And there's your another 4-goal given up game lost. So I'm not going to play for the Dallas Stars. Because before it was like, oh, you're really going to,
Chiseled down.
they're playing well. Oh, I really see you make it. It's going to be absolute certain you're going to make the roster. And what's it going to be this time? Oh, you're going to be sitting down to the AHL where your stats are going to get crap again. You're not going to get any help.
Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Preseason victory number 1. Not a huge milestone, but he has a smile nonetheless.
And if you get bonus XP for the preseason that I can't. Oh, look at that. 4 goals for 12 shots. 3 shots per goal. Scripted. Scripted freaking crap. And I'm going to get sit down in the AHL where my stats are going to get worse and you can't do anything about it. Oh, and I'm not even playing the next preseason game. Speaking of the game screwing you over, my team scored a goal where the goalie tried to poke the puck, pulled it into the net with his stick, and it was ruled a kicked goal. Tried. Oh, yeah, there's EA. If it tries to screw you, it finds ways to screw you over. I had 2 goals where the guys ran into me in that time. There were deflections. And it threw my leg out. There's Jordy Ben getting. Who cares? Jordy Ben sucks either way. He's not good. He's bottom. Let's see, 3rd line defense at least. Yeah, that's just. But when I play another series where it's just playing for me. And I play the goaltender. I made him 6'9", 6'9", 0-2 in the preseason. Usually we're completely we win every game in the preseason. 75 save percentage, 4 goals against. Yep, that's about it. I made him 6'9" just to see if there's a difference because the goalie's 5'10" for Greg Goldberg for the Mighty Ducks movies. He's a shorter guy, so I made him 5'10". I made him 6'9". And it plays completely differently. Like, it's not as bad. It's just like it screws you over a few. Like, it makes you have to play it if you need to stand a chance.
Good evening, everyone.
You have to play it as a
Eddie
6'9".
Olczyk
Somebody's
upstairs with me.
unrealistically,
Glad you're with us
you know,
tonight
instead of
because this is
being
going
able to play
be a
me,
dandy. Two teams
like
from
if
the
you're
Wild
6'2" or
West.
whatever,
It's
you're
a
going to be
game
at a
between the
disadvantage
Winnipeg Jets and Dallas.
than if you just make your goaltender 6'9", and you actually
The
get
Jets
a
wanna
chance to
generate
make
something up
saves,
the wing.
especially in the first seasons.
Picked up. Propelled to Scheifele.
Look at that, just run,
Good job
getting
with the stick.
these cross creases right in front of the net.
Point to point
Already.
It goes to Buffalo. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he
And
wanted
we
it
skate
to.
up
He got
to go
plastered on the
offside, so
boards
they
there.
have
That's
4
a
men
stop
back
sign
somehow.
right there.
And now it's directed to Nikushkin. Not on goal.
This is terrible.
The Jets are moving
Look,
the
we
puck
hit them.
around
Ah,
net.
they can still get the puck out
Looking to
easily.
Scheifele.
And we only have 2 men back.
Pointed to Myers.
Yep, we hit him, but he gets the
Right
puck
along
still,
the
of
blue
course.
line to Buffalo. The Stars hopefully shifting from
Golly,
defense
get it
to
out!
offense in their own end. Into the end of attack. Nice
Oh
tip
my
of the
gosh, they
pass.
just give the puck away. And of
Moving
course,
it
they give the
now
puck
up
away,
the
and
wing.
it's at least 3-on-3. And if not, they just
Side
skate
to
past
the
our
corner.
defenseman to make it a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-2.
Slid just inside the line
My own
to
guy was
Trouba.
running into me then.
Oh, and he's hammered.
I don't know if I would have been able to
Passing
get
one off
over.
Now to Nichushkin.
I didn't really read that play well.
To Stewart.
So the whole
Slid to Trouba.
goaltender interference
Directing
not
that
being
one to
called is
Cherov.
back, even though last year it felt like
Looking to headman up the wing.
it was calling it. The last year as in the season-wise.
Slides it to the point to Stewart. Great glove save.
Oh, I made it.
That slight hesitation
I got over
by the
there.
shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove
I was able to
save.
use the left bumper and the right butterfly to go against the post like that,
Winnipeg's moving the puck up the wing.
and I got over. We still couldn't get it out of the zone, of course.
Back
All
near
this
the blue
pressure.
line to Cherov. Fires. Waffle boarded.
Holy
Has
golly,
gone
come
back
on.
Into his own end.
Get it out. There you
To
go.
Aiken. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
I keep saying Aiken. It's Eakin. Cody Eakin. Yeah, I made my guy 6'9" and put all the goalie sliders in my favor. Still get sniped every so. Yeah. Like if you show the sliver, the smallest sliver of red on the position triangle, they're gonna and they shoot it to that side. It's gonna pick the top corner and ring off the post, and there's nothing you can do with that.
Okay, Ray.
And it's the kind of saves that, like your goaltender,
Pitching it
like
to Greba.
let's say your blocker needs to go outside.
And he dumps
Your
it in.
your blocker, from where it starts, comes in and then goes out to give the puck time to hit that post and go in. But even though they show, oh yeah, we motion capture our goal, it's the most realistic goaltender. Oh my God, it's been the same problem for years.
He gets
You
this one.
just can't
A
fix these
wonderful pass
problems.
up the center of the ice.
You don't need to add any more
Possession
Do-
taken by Como.
gameplay.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if
fixes.
anything changes.
They fixed the AI for the Be a Pro series. I'm fine with them not
Later
changing
on,
a thing,
Barkowski.
but completely fixing the AI for the Be a Pro. I'm fine with it if that's the next game. And nothing changes except for the roster and that.
First
I would
period
buy
has
next
come
year in a
to an
heartbeat.
end, and the goalies dominated this
And maybe
period of
make it
play.
to where
That's
the
why
goalie
the
only
score you
does.
see
Give me
has
the option where
zeros.
the goalie only does what I
Bet
tell him
you'd
to.
like to know what the shots were. 4
In a
for
heartbeat,
Winnipeg
$60.
and
Boom,
1
there.
for the
I'll
Stars.
pre-order it. But the fact is, they make their money on the ESHL, whatever the online version of the Be a Pro. Then people buy the packs and the stat packs or whatever they are, and that's where they make their money. So there's no incentive for them to fix the offline. They don't have to because their money maker. There's no reason to do AI because it's just player-controlled defense, player-controlled goalies. So there's no reason to fix
Snapping a pass
things.
to Myers. Nicely into the zone.
Cost-effective wise, there's also no reason. 55 is in the crease behind me.
Looking for a better lane. And he hatchets one. What a
There it is. At it, Tyler Seguin right there couldn't clear the puck, and it pushes me way over into the middle to give him the complete open shot. Our guys can't make all this pressure, can't get the puck out. It's going to give them a goal. Just give them a goal. And see, look, threw me to the right. And your guys can't react fast enough or get stuck.
This is another one.
Look, two guys there, three. One's skating behind the blue line backwards.
The Jets have been overwhelmed.
And then out of nowhere, we'll score right here, even though we've had no pressure. And then there's the standing glove save animation where he moves his body out of the way and tries to only to use it. Yeah. Oh, God. No, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading your comment. Yeah, that one's one of the worst. Like,
the Stars have it up the wing.
it's that one and the blocker one where they, like he does a standing save and his like outside knee drops down a bit and his blocker comes in and then out and throws it up. Even though if he just would have moved it like an inch from where it started, he would have saved it.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A quick developing play right in
But
front.
so you have to hope that the game doesn't screw you over with goaltending and animation. You hope that you get your offense helps to score, and you hope that it doesn't screw you over with letting cross creases and stuff get in.
Shoots. Good pad save.
Oh my gosh, I almost put it in. I thought it was gonna throw it sideways across my body, but it almost threw it in between my legs back behind the net.
Eakin's trying to do way too much here with that
EHSHL,
offensive
yeah.
opportunity.
That's a damn mouthful. Is actually preset classes now, no purchases. It's all HUT now. New packs every day. Are you kidding me?
Takes it up that side.
See, I tried to do it once, where I tried to play center, but of course that's probably one of the hardest, or one of the things that's most filled. And then I tried to do goalie once to just play a game where it just drops random people in, and I never got into a game, so I just screw it. I think it was, I want to say 2014, the year I tried to get in to do it, and I was just like, ever since I played, I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna be a pro, play by myself.
Dallas carrying it through center.
And I think it was the one with Kane on the front. 2012, I keep saying it was one of the best goaltenders gameplay they had, because I could get a bunch of shutouts. I had like a 94% save percentage, and back then that was when I think they had fixed the cross creases, and then they had that glitch where I told you out of nowhere we get a goal. See, it's not. I can predict exactly what's going to happen in the game in under a minute. Scripted goal. That was when they first started, where you could glitch going from post to post, and it would slide you over faster. And because of that, you were able to stop a lot of the cross creases that happened. Some would get through, but you were stopped the vast majority, and you could. And you could have an awesome save percentage. I had like a 1 point. I think it was like a 3-5 goals against average. I had like a bunch of shutouts. Oh, there's a power play. And if only they would just... I like the way they have the new animations where they have where you go from, you slide across from post to post with the LB and the right trigger, and then like you have that, and you have your blocker and your stick down on the ice, like you're leaned way over on the ice. Like, I like those animations, but if you just don't, if they would keep you from getting stuck, like, because it's going to be a cross crease one-timer, instead of sliding you over where normally it overcorrects you and slides you way out so they can shoot far side on you and go against the grain, but when you need to go short side, it sticks you, and it prevents you from moving normally. Or normally where they throw you way off to the right and you have to overcorrect to come back. It's just, I don't understand it. And the fact is, when they have the EASHL with no AI, they don't need to spend time programming AI or spend time playing the Be a Pro and testing the game, because financially it's not viable to do so. So we're screwed. Even though this is really all I play the game for. I don't really play the seasons. I don't really play the manager mode or any of that stuff. I just play Be a Pro. I've always, as soon as they introduced it, That's
I don't know
all
how
I've
much of
really
this puck
played.
He stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Oh, and here goes our power plays, which your power plays are so ineffective.
Nice
It's almost the other
face-off work.
teams on a power play.
Hangs on to that
And then
one,
when they have
we'll
one,
see a
they can
face-off
make
right near it.
plays like they're the all-stars of this in the all-star game, making all these awesome backhand drop passes, and they're picking the corners. And your guys can't even make a pass inside the zone.
They win the draw. Oh, that
Or
one
hit-
hits
or get it
the
to the
wall
net.
away.
There you go. And the goalie was
Oh,
down.
got his pad on a
Oh
changing
my
shot.
gosh, we finally get one through, and it's a shot like that.
Covered, whistle blown.
Ugh.
The Stars win it. Fires. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle.
And just
Perfectly
let you know,
executed by the goaltender.
sedentary bum. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Don't get blown up in the corner. Push it. Make a pass.
Out of the scrum.
And of course, it goes right to them.
Near the blue line to Buffalo.
That I don't have the archive of all my
Picked up here.
episodes on Twitch.
Loose puck
I
captured
export
by
them to the
Tyler
YouTube channel. Can be on YouTube. So
Gets
if you want
in
to see
and he'll
from
look over
like
his
the beginning to now,
Puck
they're all
corralled
in
by
there.
Buffalo.
I think I
And
have
it's
it in the
cleared out of
descriptions as well for all the. I have the links to all the
Clock
to
bleeding
the
down
Twitch
on
and
the
to the
power play.
YouTube.
Pass attempt to Sagan. Up the wing and moving.
Come on, just
Gotta clear it here.
this is a power play, people.
Lets a shot go.
Oh my gosh, and there's our
That
deflection.
was all
That
positioning.
goes
into
right
his
to him.
glove.
Doesn't open up his legs. It gets deflected into his chest.
Tied up, but a good reach and,
And
a
of
good
course they
step
just
in
get it
there
clear.
for possession. The Jets are back.
He's gonna get blown up in the corner.
Got it in his own end.
Come on, yeah, Mark.
Now it's directed to
Oh,
Alexia.
there's our power play over.
Looking to Aiken.
We got one shot on the power play, and it was that crappy one to his
Pointed
blocker.
to Alexiak. The offense was
There you
strong,
go.
but
And look at their
the man
defense.
had the
Perfectly
answer.
there to take the puck away as soon as our guy gets the rebound.
Good quick poke check there.
So they can program the AI to
The
do
Stars
that.
are moving the puck in neutral ice.
Oh, you're KNR, are you? Ah.
Dumped in. Passing one off now.
Well, thank
to
you for all
Stewart.
the help, sir.
Nicely
Especially
into the
with
zone.
like going down and doing
Dallas
this
with it
instead
in
of
their
doing
own
the
end.
that.
Puck blocked off.
Oh, I almost screwed over myself.
With this puck being so close to that, this is
Doing
all
the
a
post to post.
reactionary save.
Knocked
Butterfly
right off
and
the
then
stick.
going to the post instead of post and then
On
butterfly.
to Aiken.
It works a lot better butterfly than
Good
post
work. Stepped
like
on
that.
past.
So ever since I've done that, I've it's
Snapped out
changed
of
a
the
bit.
air. And he'll hold on.
Oh, I was messing around trying to describe
Over
something
9
to you and I
minutes
almost gave
off
up
the
a
clock
goal.
in the third. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Dallas
Come
gets it
on.
off the draw.
Somebody make a shot. Can we get no? Still no shot on me.
Winnipeg's continuing on through center ice.
Oh, come on.
Slides it to the point. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender and the guy with a trap.
Oh, he got hit big. That was technically a bad pass, but we
Broke
got him
that
laid
play
out
up
for
at
it.
center.
Oh my gosh.
Terrific open ice hit. The
He
defense
almost
can
he
rest.
almost
Anytime
split the
you get
D
the
right
open
there and
ice
got a
like
breakaway.
that is a
And there's
goal.
There's
all
a
right, no
slash
problem.
on that play,
And there's
it
that's
is
another
going to be
issue.
called.
Another power
Moved
play.
along and in.
That's another issue of your guys will
And the
skate
goalie
up,
to the bench, the extra
stop,
hands on.
and then as the guy,
And play
the
is
opponent's
stopped for a
skating
penalty.
towards them,
The Jets
by the
are
time
on
he's
for
even
2
with them is when they
minutes.
stop
The
and
call
turn and
is
start skating
slashing.
backwards. When they start even move instead of skating backwards,
He's making
they
like
turn
Paul
and skate
Bunyan out
forwards
there.
back
That's a
to your
2-minute slash.
goal line. By that time, the guy's already passed them. So a few games ago, I had a guy. Their
The
guy goes
Stars
from their
power
goal
play
line,
gets another chance
just
to
skated up. He
operate.
didn't do
Hasn't been
deke or nothing,
effective
just
yet.
skated up and
Dallas
skated past our
wins it.
defenseman that did that stop and wait for him to get even and then turn and got a breakaway. And I think it was a power play too. They're on the penalty kill.
Sagan's lost that puck.
And
in
if
the
not, it was
offensive
even.
zone. He stick-handled
5-on-5.
himself into submission.
There's no way that should happen. None.
The Stars
Inexcusable.
power play will reset.
Oh
Directing
my
that
gosh.
one to
There you go.
Sagan.
Pass it right to him. This is a power play. Mind you, our power play. And look, see, we
Up
wait,
the
we
wing,
skate
still
4
with
deep.
possession
So by the time
and
they
with
skate up,
goal.
it's always a 2-on-1. It's always an odd man
Puck
advantage for
collected
them.
by Myers.
And so they always just get it right out and then they clear it.
And And it's lifted back out of trouble. They must retreat and start back again.
See, look, it's 2-on-1.
Back near
Just
the
waiting
blue
for all
line
our guys
for
to come
Vega.
in.
Propelled to Klingberg.
Oh my gosh, they deflected
Carried
wide.
to the
Come
corner
on. Tyler
boards
Sagan
by
could pick
Sagan.
a corner
What a
when he
great
deflects.
job of getting it out.
But no, not when it's our team. It goes wide.
now picked
Instead of
up.
perfectly between the
Pitching it
legs
to
or
Jamie
perfectly
Benn.
between at the bottom corners of the net.
He's
There you
in
go.
on an onside play.
Come on.
Blocked with the pad.
There's our shot. An easy little
Covers,
shot to the
and a
pad.
face-off will follow.
And he's on the opposite side, so he's a left shot on the right side. So he's open, has any
Sometimes
part of the
there's
net
just
he needs
nowhere
open.
to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Oh! 22 seconds on power play, and that was our shot.
Tie-up and help from the winger.
And
Two sticks together, they cancel.
that was a face-off win for us that
Loose
we
puck
haven't
did
even
not
made it.
go well.
And, oh my
Two
gosh,
sticks
there it
together,
is.
It goes to the
Couldn't make a
offense.
clean pass, and we just give it away.
Pointed to Trouba. Winnipeg's penalty killers have done it at the right time.
And there's the penalty killed.
Slid to Alexiak. Bartkowski's looking
Nothing
to make a
out of
play
that
from
power
his own
play.
end towards center.
And go
Offside is
offsides with
called.
3 minutes left.
Somebody got over
We know what's happening. We know it's a scripted 2-1 game. Or 3-1 with an empty net.
Winnipeg's prevailed again on the face.
We can't even hit the net. We haven't had any quality chances.
Gets
And
in.
then
What'll he
the
do?
quality shots that the other team
Looking
gets.
from the corner. And angled to Cherot. Piece of it. Rebound.
Oh, I think I would have been able to get over.
Puck is thrown to Aiken.
Just the quality shots, harder,
minute to go in the
more
third.
accurate shots that
Goes
the
back
other
deep
team
for
gets that your team doesn't.
Seeks
Under
the
a minute.
corner.
Come on. Scripted goal for us since it's in the zone.
Takes that pass.
Even though we couldn't do anything. Even on a power play, we couldn't do anything.
Good pass off the boards.
Look at all their defensemen. Look, fighting Cody
Slides
Eakin in
it
the
to
middle.
the point to Ben. Great pressure.
Pushing guys out of the
Skates
way.
up
Nobody
with
in
a
front.
great opportunity,
Still nobody in front.
but the pass
Still
didn't
nobody in front.
connect.
And then we just give it away.
29
Oh,
left.
we gotta get the puck. We got double teamed and give the puck away.
Tries to clear.
24
Great
seconds.
job
Come
of
on.
keeping that from going out. Still no shot. It's
And there's the
blocked.
one-timer that gets blocked.
18 seconds left.
Hold on, I'll read your comment in a second. Hold on.
Back near
It's
the
gonna,
blue
there's
line
gonna
to
be a goal
Scheifele.
here. Oh,
On through the corner.
and overtime.
Poke check worked.
There it is. A 2-1 game that's gonna go to overtime. Who'd have thunk it?
A shot.
Being able to change strategies might help a bit with some of the problems with the AI, like telling them, yeah, to stay back more on the PK, dump less, etc.
We
Yeah,
are going to
like there used to
overtime,
be where you could
but we
tell them to be
wouldn't
more
going
aggressive.
there
You'd
without
use the
this
D-pad,
save that preserved the
and
tie.
look at him, Dickerson all over the
Intermission
goalie.
is now.
You see, and he can still make the save, of course. It wasn't the side the guy was pushing him on where it deflect in. Like I remember it was I think you could push up was the offensive strategies, and you could tell them to be more aggressive or less, and you could push down to be less, to what was it?
We have begun sudden death overtime.
To basically,
Somebody
you know,
who
clog
has
up
been
the
on
middle
ice tonight
of the
will
ice,
leave
be
the
more
ice
tight,
zero.
like a tight square, when to penalty killing or
Pointed
whatever.
to Alexiak.
And
He scores!
and there's our deflection
Game
finally.
over. Overtime winning
Yeah,
goal.
I don't know why they ever took the
Preseason
D-pad
victory
changes
number
away. Yeah,
one.
they
Not
took
a
it away,
huge
and last year
milestone,
they
but he
started.
has a
I guess it
smile
was a precursor.
nonetheless.
They started where you would tell your guys to be more aggressive, and they would score. And right on the face-off, it would change it to them being completely passive, like the least thing you can do. So it would let the other team get momentum. That I would constantly keep hitting to be at least normal, and then when it would do it for 20 seconds or so, and then I would go to check it to see if it changed, and it would change it to like the least, and it wouldn't stay aggressive or normal. And again, it was a goal that probably shouldn't have given up, but we finally get a win. It's a 2-1 win. It was only one goal given up. Still not on there, so shots, a 90% save percentage, which is about what you could hope for. Like, under the best circumstances, a 90% save percentage is you're doing really well. Or the game didn't screw you over that badly. It's more like the latter. Yeah, I think they took it away just to give the player less options for some reason. I don't know why. Halfway through the pre, I figured time to give you a heads up. What we've seen thus far, the likelihood you're making the Dallas Stars is all but certain. Okay, I'll take it. I'll at least play a few times. The NHL as the Dallas Stars. My favorite team. And I don't know if you were here early enough, KNR. For 88 overall? Okay. That's right, it gives you one extra when you go into that for some reason. I was telling my brother about, he's like, oh man, I don't know how I feel about Greg Goldberg not being playing for the Ducks anymore. I told him just think of it in the way that he got replaced by Julie the Cat Gaffney. And he started laughing. And I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh yeah, it sucks that he's not playing. And then just for some reason, him getting replaced by Julie the Cat from sort of part 2, but because she didn't really play much, but for the part 3 where he was trying to make her get fatter. Because he couldn't lose weight enough fast enough to be able to stay the #1 goaltender. She replaced him.
Solid, clean win. Passing one off now to Grigorenko.
Oh,
Nicely into the zone.
Oh. And I usually don't. I think it's the Avalanche or one of the teams where whenever I play them, whoever I play with, they're one of the hardest teams for me to beat. I don't know why. Chicago's one of the worst.
Loose puck gathered by
the Penguins, they're kind of halfway decent.
To Grigorenko. Good, quick stick.
The Avalanche and especially the Vancouver Canucks. I think there's some bias with the Vancouver Canucks in this game. There you go, yeah, Mart. Breakaway. Oh, what a move. Went forehand, backhand, and kind of went like a straightforward pass. Like he kind of stabbed the puck into the net with like the very tip of the blade. But I'll take it. That was a heck of a deke. That was like one of the best breakaway dekes
right before he scored.
I've seen. The
goalie shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that
I've seen
wants to be beaten at. He's already
our AI actually do.
If his glove stays right
and I like Yamar too. Too bad he's injured right now. Let's see. Spezza, Hemsky, Sharp, Yamark, Yuri Hoodler.
That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee.
Somebody else is injured.
Referee over to the penalty box. And
Cody Eakin, and then Valerie Nichushkin's in the Russian
Colorado's getting their first chance of the game
hockey league.
On the power play.
Of course, they have a power play, and see how their power play plays differently from ours. Look at this pass; it's already better than the passes. Oh, they give it up though.
In the defensive zone. It's dumped in.
And then look, we have 2 guys go up.
Will reset.
And look, our defenseman just starts skating now, so now we have only 2 men back.
Through the corner now. Attack zone
a man
here.
Completely open in front.
And he hatchets one.
Oh!
Great save, point blank.
Thank you for getting it out.
From in that area. Great save.
Because I've been burned before where I hit wide to try to go out and grab the puck. There you go. We'll take that ice. Oh, it's too short. Just dump it. Oh, thank you. And push the puck right to the guy to the left of me. Like, if he's either left or right, I go for the puck. He pushes the puck towards him so he has an empty net.
Onside.
Oh, crap. No.
No!
Oh, that puck just ran right back into me. I was trying to slide to the other side, the other boat. That deke is almost too good on breakaways. Yeah.
Goalie's been sharp.
And every year they overcompensate for the doing like a triple deke, like forehand backhand or forehand backhand forehand. And then this year last year it was forehand backhand, and then you would be able to get a goal. And I think this year it's forehand backhand forehanding because they have to compensate for it. Oh, I got over. They have to compensate for each year, and they just keep like reversing what they're gonna allow the goalie to stop.
Looking for options to the point. That shot's blocked.
I don't know. Okay. And then the amount of injuries you guys have is brutal. Oh yeah, for the Stars.
There's just nowhere to go with the puck.
And Spezza was back for like 1 game, and then he's out again. We're treading water right now in real life. The Stars, we're just treading water. We're getting points here and there. We haven't won. I think they said something like we haven't won in the last 9 games. We've only won twice, but we picked up 5 points.
The Stars
So
with
it's
a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
5 of 9 points we picked up, but they were like all like
Puck is
overtime
grabbed by
losses or
Gabriel
stuff like that.
Landeskog.
Oh!
What a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front.
All right, I'm gonna cover that up.
Got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And especially when we're in the, we have to play people like the Blackhawks
Clean win on the draw.
and
The Stars in their own end
who
controlling
else?
play now.
Nashville.
Trying the probe up the wing. Mashed in.
The Wild are doing really well.
Two
We
sticks
got to play
together.
people like
Goes
that.
the
Oh, there it
offense.
is. Oh,
And it's turned aside.
good save. It's
The
just,
Avs
you
are
know,
lugging it back through the defensive
when
end.
you only have, you don't
Gains
have
the zone.
all your top talent, and it's all,
That puck's loose, deflected away by Shepherd.
you know, not, I want to say jobbers. That's like a wrestling term,
Not a long pass,
like pro
but
wrestling.
effective. He's got it.
You know,
Jabbed away
oh
by
golly, I
Johnson.
can't think of it like position players, but you know, they're all
thrown to
not top
Barry.
level guys, but they're
Moving
guys who
into
can play their
Shepherd.
position well. That's kind of what we have now. When the AHL guys coming
Moves it
in,
to the
like
corner.
Smith.
Long lead pass to Zadorov.
Oh, that deflected to the side. I wasn't
Goes
even
back deep
on.
for it. Looking to headman up the wing.
Say
During
McKenzie.
the
Let's
final
see,
minute of
McKenzie
play.
Ritchie.
He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking?
Oh, there's another
Gets in.
H
What do
name
we
I can't
do?
think of him. It's like a whole
On
line
his stick.
we have there from
He's
the
driven and held at
AHL.
the boards. Lets it go.
Golly, it did it.
Late in
It
the
did that
period.
crap
Couldn't
where
get
when
much
it
later
sticks
for
you on the
that one.
post. Of course, scripted under 10 seconds allows them to wrap around out of nowhere.
The Avs control
But I was
from the
trying,
neutral
I
zone.
did that. But instead of telling it to do that, it did a post and then butterfly,
The first
so it
period has
sticks
come
you.
to a close, and both teams struck
As,
once, but
as a
only
casual
once.
Bruins fan,
So
you're
it's 1-1.
welcome to Sagan, by the way. Oh, thank you. You guys got, you got Erickson, didn't you, for Sagan?
Colorado's deficit
I think you did.
became a tie, and it was on
I
the
think y'all have
strength
already
of this
traded him.
goal, scored very late in the period.
Well, I do
As we go
appreciate
to
it.
break.
I do appreciate Tyler Sagan. Him and Ben have been fantastic together. It's just he's either been injured a lot too, or a lot of our team's been injured, like it is early this year. That they haven't been able to play too much lately together. But when they do, and we have a full team, those guys are
Carried to the corner.
dominating.
Brings us
Look at that! I go down to go to the butterfly to kind of sweep it away. Oh no, he's in Vancouver. That's right. I knew he was traded, but I couldn't remember where he went. I tried to go down to the post, but he did this little stupid. Oh, I'll just and just wait. Just let him stand there and get a cross crease. There's nothing you can do there, and especially when I tell him to go down so he can keep his
and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
go down like even like that, but go down
there.
like that to where he does the block. He puts the blocker on the ice. That would have prevented that pass from getting across. But of course, no. The game wants to script a goal again early in a period, and let him stop. I nearly poke it away, and he's just standing there. Gets the puck back, and then the guy standing to the side of the net is able to dump it right in with a defenseman right there, not tying him up. Oh man, free agent, that
A
sucks.
strong play by Barry. The Avs wheel one ahead up the wing. Has it back deep. Good defensive play.
We're kind of having
and now it's directed to Klingberg.
they played a little
Man, we've
bit
got an
better
injury
against
out
us.
there, but the guy's
We've kind of had the
hanging
same
in there.
issue with our
The
trade.
possession taken
It was
by
a stupid
Grigorenko.
defenseman for James Neal. I think it was defenseman for
And he's
we
hammered.
traded him to Pittsburgh, and then
if that hit
he
will
got
change
traded
the
to
momentum of this
Nashville.
game.
And now we have to deal with James Neal, who used to be playing for us,
Back near the blue line to Soderberg.
and he's been dangerous against us the last year or two.
When you're screened
playing
like
with
that, you
Nashville.
just
Yeah,
have
that.
to hope it hits you.
But no, it doesn't do
Flag
that.
on that play,
It's
and
all
it
this
is going to be
wraparound
called.
BS crap that it lets the team, the goal, the other team get. And you can't stop. It's going to go in regardless of what I do.
Tie up and help from the winger. Whistle blown.
And let's see how good our power play is. Not very. I'll tell you
Just
that.
over 9 minutes play. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Try to clear the puck, and it's cleared out of there.
Oh
And
my
that was
gosh,
out of
come
play
on.
The glass clock stopped.
The computer is like 50% power play, where it does deflections that you can't stop.
The two centermen
And
tied up,
I think
but
we're like
there was a good reach there.
an 8%
Fired
power
away
play.
and back down.
He's going to get blown up
And
against the
they've got it
boards. Wow.
They
Surprising.
must retreat
That's
and start back
no.
again. And he
So that's a
recovers,
terrible bit
still
of it.
with
It's so
into the
routine
attacking end.
and predictable that it's not even
Decides he
fun
wants the
because you
corner.
know exactly what's going to happen.
Shoots one. Hey, lightning like
Golly,
that
really?
save.
He gets
Has
the
a good job
wraparound, and that's the
taking
shot he
pressure
gets.
off. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Wanting to
Skates right into
generate
the guy,
something up
losing the
wing.
puck.
Knocked it away
There you
with
go,
the
skate
stick.
into him again.
The Stars continue to probe. Up the
Come
wing.
on, Reggie,
Good
right
place
there.
to shoot from.
Thank you, Lord.
Score!
I don't even think that was a power play goal.
And this one
I think it was just
tied.
over right before they tied it. Last year in NHL had this puck swipe mechanic where if you were hugging the post with the puck was near your stick, you would swipe behind the net.
Speed him on the rebound.
Would have been I
Goaltender's
remember
gotta
that.
do a better job of that one, Edzo.
I was trying to
He
get
makes
down to
that
where I
first
could
stop, but
have
he
the
leaves the rebound too close to
the
net
flat
where
part of
goal
the blade
scorer
down
can
on the
grab
ice,
it.
so it would have screwed up the angle of the pass at least. And being down
Stars with a win at
like
center.
that, I could have slid across a little faster and got over.
Gets across, looks over his options.
But because it's also the mechanic where it'll stick you. It makes you
And
stuck
he
on
will
the
go
ice,
back with this
and you
one.
can't move, or you can't move over as far as fast as normal. And it just
Gotten quickly back.
it's just
Wonderful chance was set
Complete-
up and the pass just goes
completely
wide.
obvious that they're going to make it to where you're going to get scored on.
Colorado's in possession now as they move up the wing.
Instead of having it constant,
Gathered up
just
again by
consistently. If it
Latta's
played
got it on his stick,
consistent,
trying
and I
to
could
clear.
bet that it's going to slide me over
Carries
the same
through the
way
neutral
every
zone,
time,
right up
I can
there.
adjust to it,
Thrown
and
in.
my skill would be able to take over. But no, we need to script the goal because little kiddies need to be able to play the game effectively.
Slides it to the
So we'll
point
just
to
make the
Prima.
goalie make saves for himself,
Colorado's
and we just
controlling
lose the
play
puck, and
at
here comes
center
a
ice.
2-on-1. He stops, makes it. Golly, here it comes. Here comes a goal.
And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center.
You know how you get that feeling, that
that
guttural
play deep.
feeling? Oh, no, here the game's about to screw me over.
Into
I'm
the
getting
end of
that
attack.
spidey sense tinglings right now.
The drama heightens in this
And last
final
minute, too.
of the second
Maybe that's
period.
that doesn't
Puck's
help.
loose, defended
And there it
away
is.
by Duchesne.
And you
He
can't
can
get the
start
puck
some
out.
danger here. Ooh, stick save.
Get that out of here. I don't want to face off. Boy, it tried to screw me. It tried.
Second period has come to a close here. Both teams have scored in the game. The
Oh,
score,
2 goals for
2-2.
8 shots.
Let's
3 to
check out
4
the
shots per
on goal
goal.
through those two
Keeps
periods.
adding up, doesn't
8
it?
for Colorado and 7 for the Stars. Both
Tied
teams have
game
found
going
the
to
back
third,
of the net,
2-2.
but
Oh, it's going to be a
even
3-2
underway
game.
Here in the third.
Who would have thought that
He's
was
in
coming?
on an onside play.
And what sucks is it screws people over that
Shoots
watch
one.
the Be a Pro series.
Colorado's lugging
Because I've seen a
along
lot of
in the
people
defensive
play
zone.
Be a Pro, but not too many play goalie. And a lot of them, they're a little too nice
pickup.
for me.
Pitching it to
A lot of them
Sagan.
don't lose their shit like I do
Dallas
when the
controlling
game
play now on
completely
their own
screws
end.
you over or doesn't mention it. I'm like, oh, it was
Right
really
on
my
through.
fault. Don't get it over. Oh, you know
On
me
through
all
the
too
corner.
well. I lose my head.
To the point. Good
Oh,
save
can't even get the
there.
rebound.
He covers and holds on.
And I thought, oh, let me actually do
There's not many
be a
saves
pro
easier than this for the
on it
goaltender.
so
He
people
gets
can
his
actually see
blocker
the
on
real
it. He's
because
in
they'll
good position,
plus
and he
people
deflects
will
this away.
pick and choose which games they show and
A little over
keep
4
playing because you can
minutes
just
have passed.
stop, quit,
We
play
are
the same
at
game and
2
keep your
goals
stats
apiece.
high instead of just showing
Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to
real
hold that
games
other guy
back to
off.
back to back to show how it's going to screw you over
Terrific
and what you're really going to face goals against wise and shot percentage wise but
Pointed to Johnson.
oh, I would have been there.
In his own end.
Oh crap, there it is. Screwed me over.
Opportunity denied. Looking
And
to
so
Ritchie.
I thought, yeah, there's a
And
bit of
he
a
dumps
market
it in.
that could be
The scrum to the
tapped that I don't
plexiglass.
think a lot of people would, especially goalie-wise, there's only a
Puck
few,
loose. Good defensive
that
play.
I could do.
Possession taken by Grigorenko.
And what sucks is that you guys want to watch the
Up the wing
games.
and moving
All the
left.
games play the same, so it's how repetitive it must feel to play. It's got to be worse to watch.
Dallas
But hopefully
carrying it up the wing.
the commentary's
Used the stick well,
better, or at
didn't
least
he? That
you
one
can
by Aiken.
laugh at me getting
Loose
mad
puck
every
did
day
not go very
and
well
how
there.
ridiculous I get screwed over and then lose my shite.
Wonderful block.
Oh my gosh, we
great
can't even get the
shot
puck in the
hit
net.
somebody.
8:30 left.
Propelled to Colburn.
Oh, he's gonna get behind the net.
Taken to the corner by Duchesne. Poke checked away by Eakin. Blockered away. Loose,
Oh,
but he
that one
finds
almost
it.
squeaked through.
Stoppage of play.
Come on, don't get a shot goal right off the face-off like usual. Win it. There it is.
Face-off win here. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal.
Come on. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't think it's been this bad, where they have a lot of passes
Right off
in
the stick.
front of the net, like right in front or through
It's
the middle.
dumped in.
That's Detroit does it because a lot of people take away the
Back near
boards,
the blue line,
and when it's
Japan.
open, they do it. Here, they just do
With a
it.
shot.
Oh,
Score.
thank God!
Two straight
And they just put
goals.
shots. They put passes through the slot, and it's just like, oh my God, no! Put it up the boards. I like your style. It reflects the
This is
frustration
one
of
shot
playing.
I wish
Yeah,
more young
because
hockey
I
players
would
use. Everybody
I would
wants
see
to take
people
the big
play,
slapper.
and they're
It's
getting
not
all these
how
good
hard you
stats.
shoot
I'm like,
it,
how the hell
it's
are they
how
doing
quick
it? And then I go to
comes off your
play it,
stick. And that was
and
quick.
it's all
Goalies
crap. I'm
hate
like,
getting
how are they
beaten up
doing?
over
There's
the
no
glove
way.
side. They think they're in position, and they
There's
feel that
no
they can
way
catch just about
they're
anything.
doing this
Not
correctly.
This time.
A little
They're-
over
they have
4
something
minutes to
turned
go.
up or turned down.
The Stars lead by a goal.
Because
Because
they show like themselves playing like on Superstar completely hard, and they make it look like it's on default or whatever, or don't explain the sliders they play on.
And he slips it back.
Oh, I'm
in.
glad you like it.
Sometimes less is more, Doc. in
My
this
brother likes it
situation.
because he likes to laugh at me getting pissed off.
He's got it.
He thinks it's funny because he's like, oh, you think you're like the best gamer ever, and then no, a power play for them. Oh my God, and it's gonna be a fast. The time's gonna go completely exactly a minute 14.
Been effective yet.
Oh my gosh, no! Dump it up the boards. Get it out.
And the heat's taken
Oh,
off
thank
by
God.
the clear.
Get it. Put it off the boards, please.
Just get it out of your
Yeah,
zone.
that's one thing they actually done better is actually getting your defense to dump the puck, because before they would just hold it and get blown up in the corner. Crap. Oh, he backed away from it. There you go. Dump it down. Thank you. 40 seconds. Come on. Oh, I hear you guys rooting for me. I hear you rooting. Are you rooting for me to get scored on so you can hear me yell? Oh, pulling home goalie. Oh, I can't. Oh!
To try and get this back.
Get it out.
He's got
Dump
it.
it.
Can he shovel it out
Oh,
of
he
there?
almost
They've
threw it off.
taken the heat off
That was
again.
on the top of the glass.
Clock still
He almost got a
moves.
penalty.
Colorado's controlling the
Come
play in
on,
their own
18
end.
seconds, baby. Come on. Don't
He
let him.
gains the zone.
Don't you let him.
That's a good solid
No!
poke check.
Oh!
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to
I
shoot
I
at,
wanted to pass
and
it
he
out, but
made
there's
it
three
tough.
guys to the left.
You wanna score
And I almost
goals, you
did,
have
but
to go to
it
this
prevented
area.
me from doing it. Oh. 11 seconds. Don't
They
let him win
the
the
draw. Let's see
face-off.
if it pays off.
Yes,
Checked
good
away
poke
by
check.
Eakin. And at an angle, the hold it.
No!
Deflected
Oh,
off the
move
blocker.
over.
Great opportunity.
No!
But the pass
Oh
didn't
my gosh, I
connect.
can't believe I got it. I just wanted,
that's the
I didn't
end
think
of
it
the
was,
game.
I thought it was closer
Well
to the
played.
time being off that by
The
the time they
Stars
got the puck in the corner
escape,
and the time when it
or maybe
ran
they
out.
dominate.
They almost
Regardless,
tied it. I
they
almost
get
gave
out
him
with
it.
a one-goal win.
Very similar to my
Couple of
brother. He
great
doesn't see
saves
the appeal of
early,
playing goalie and being
opportunities
frustrated.
gone
But
by
yeah,
the
I
wayside.
don't see the appeal
They
either.
find a way to hold on.
Because I want to be able to.
This
I
preseason
feel like
game
I
is
should be
in the
able,
books.
with my skill,
Evaluations
I should
are
be able to
being
have.
made constantly
And
of the
I'm a
talent that we have
perfectionist. I want to be
watched out here
a
tonight.
shutout every
For
game.
Neil Check and
Every
Ray
game is
Ferraro,
shutout. Or like
I'm Mike Emmerich saying,
I only
good
give up
night
one
from
goal
here.
in like 20-something shots or 30-something shots. You know, just being that dominant. But you know, it's the game. Day after day. Yeah, I know. Yes. Oh my gosh, I almost gave it away, but I didn't want to take another face-off and get one of those scripted face-off goals that you can't stop that go off the top corner right by your shoulder. Oh, thank you. We got a 2-1 victory. We got a 3-2 victory where we gave up 14 shots, or 2 goals on 14 shots, which isn't actually too bad. Quit to hub. 14 shots, 2 goals, so that's 12 out of 14. That's 87%, I think. 12 out of 14. 85. 85.7, so 86. I was about there. So we're gonna and I was just talking about the Predators with James Neal, and that's who we're gonna play next. And I think there's 5 games in the preseason. I think we'll play 2 more, and then we'll figure out if we're gonna get in this. Yep. So there's 2 more. We'll probably play this one, and then play the first game of the season. Probably Winnipeg, Florida, or Detroit will be one of the ones we play. So that's gonna be it for now. Guess I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Don't feel too bad. Top online goalies average about, yeah. That's about it. That's about what you could expect. I'll see you later.